What's going on, guys? It's Airsoft Steve. Today we're going to be taking a look at my Airsoft collection. Alright, so the last time I did one of these videos was back in 2017. I did it in 2016, 2017, missed it in 2018. So I thought I'd give you guys an update before we get to the whole new 2020. Collection has changed quite a bit since the last video. I have so many more guns than I need or anyone ever needs ever. So I thought I'd show it off before I start selling some of these. So first things first, I have an Elite Force 1911. It's just the standard 1911, not the TAC. Favorite pistol ever. That thing just always performs. Next, I have, I believe it's a Double Eagle, Baby Desert Eagle. Yeah, it's a non-blowback. It's not too great, but hey, it's fun. Next, I have the Walther PPQ in pink, of course, the classic. Next is an ASG, I think it's 2.5-inch Dan Wesson revolver. These are the revolvers that shoot like 500 FPS. It's CO2 powered. That thing is scary. Next, I have an Elite Force Glock. Pretty standard. I got this like right when it first came out, so it's just the green gas version, but that's a fun pistol, and it has trades, so it's pretty cool. Next, I have my ICS Makarov. It has a tracer unit on it right now. It does come with its own little suppressor that you're supposed to put on it, but I opted for the tracer unit. Just kind of messing around with it. Put some glow-in-the-dark BBs in there. Next, I have an EMG Salient Arms 1911. Not much to say about this pistol. It's super good. All of the EMG guns are pretty amazing, and this one is no exception. I think it's like a $200 pistol, but I got it in a mystery box for like $100, so that was a really good deal. And then I can never remember the name of this. I think it's like TAC Force or something. Mac 11. It's really standard. It's really crappy. It barely ever works, so just keep it because it kind of looks cool. Moving up over here, I have my P90. It's just the Cyber Gun one. It's like $130, but it has a full metal gearbox, and actually range is super good on this, so it's kind of impressive. Next, I have no idea what brand this shotgun is. It doesn't even, I don't have shells for it either, so I just kind of pour some BBs down the barrel whenever I mess with it. Never used it in a game, but it's still kind of a fun little thing to have. Next gun here, this is an Elite Force AirX 160. This is the I don't remember how they classify it. One's like competition and one's like the good one, and this is the good one. Super good gun. A lot of people don't like how it looks. I think it kind of looks like a Scar. I actually like it, but not a lot of people do. Before we go to our M4s, I have this M249 Para. Did not want this gun, but I have it now, so that's cool. Maybe we'll make a gameplay video with it, but yeah, I don't like that gun. That's fine. Moving up top here, let's just get into the M4s because there are many. First one here is an Elite Force, or I'm sorry, not an Elite Force. This is an ICS Transform 4. This was probably one of my favorite guns when I first got it. It has that split gearbox design, so you can actually change the upper half of the gearbox out. It's like quick change spring on steroids. It's an awesome gun. Next one here is a Classic Army. This isn't actually my gun. I sold this gun, and the person I sold it to was having problems with it, so I took it in for repairs. I've had it for like a year, I feel like. Just haven't been able to return it, so we'll see what happens with that. Trying to get it back, but we'll see. Next one is a Classic Army. This is like old Classic Army gun. Way back when they're making their full metal AEGs. So it still works. I mean, this thing is probably close to 10 years old, but it's still kicking. I got it in like a Boneyard mystery box thing. Next gun here, I think this is a JG. Just standard M4. When I first got it, I just kind of changed out everything in it. So I changed out all the externals, but that new flash hider, new grip, new stock. That was it outside. I got like a sight for it too, but I changed the motor, the spring, and then I think the piston. I don't know. It was shooting like, or I changed like all the compression parts out actually. It was shooting like solid 400. So I mean, it worked really well when I was using it, but I don't really use it anymore. It's just kind of cool looking piece. Next one, I don't actually know the name of this gun. I do believe it's an EMG gun. It's kind of the lower tier versions of what they have. I think it looks really nice, but it's kind of a beginner performer kind of gun. But it's a really nice for what you get, and it does come with that really cool black flash hider. And then the next one here, this is another EMG gun. I think it's the Warthog. You can tell with that receiver down there. This is kind of my main gun right now. If you can't tell, I have all my stuff on it. Super cool, long M-lock rail. It actually comes with like an amplifier, but I opted to kind of like shindig the suppressor on top because I put the extended barrel. So I need a better way of covering that, but I need to figure out how to get the amplifier off beforehand. This gun, I think it has like the same gearbox as like an Amoeba. So it's obviously, that means it's just a really good performer. Gearbox have no problems with it. It shoots pretty straight, so I just upgraded the barrel, so we'll see what happens. I haven't fielded it yet with it, but it's a really good gun. Moving into the snipers, I'll start up top here. This is the ASG M40. This is like the $80 spring gun, which is like crazy for how good it performs. I mean, no sniper's like really good out of the box, but for $80, this one is like giving every other sniper, every stock sniper a run for its money. Honestly, I would take it over any of these other two spring snipers straight out of the box. So I really enjoy this gun, and it's a really good deal. Next one, this is the ASG AW308. It's just kind of an L96 style rifle. As you can see, I did a terrible spray paint job of the Asimov. I didn't really know how to spray paint when I did this, if you can't tell. So maybe we'll fix it up someday, because I do really like the paint job when it's done correctly. I just was dumb and didn't like spray paint how you're supposed to. So I just kind of like lathered it on there. So yeah, it didn't turn out super good, and you can see the scope is on my M40 right now. But I did flat hop this rifle. That's the only thing I did to it. There's not a ton you can change. I think it has mostly like proprietary everything. The sears definitely are. So there's not a ton you can do, but it works pretty decently, shooting like 410 or something with the new hop up I put in there. Next gun, this is my Blazer, I think what, R96, R93 or something. I got this one in a mystery box. The video's on my channel when I unbox this thing. Never fielded it, never even like test fired it, except for like when I first got it. I have no idea how good it performs, but based on how it looks and how it feels, I'm gonna say not very good. I feel like this would be a really cool gun to upgrade and make it perform really well, but I don't really have the commitment to it to do that. So it's just kind of been in my collection. I tried to sell it, but nobody tries to buy these, so I'm just kind of stuck with it. Next gun, which is, I think actually the newest gun that I've actually like personally purchased. It wasn't like in a mystery box or like given to me. This is the Echo 1 Red Star CSR. This thing is an absolute scary thing. I mean, you can tell how long it is, and it's full metal. So this thing's performing crazy. It's shooting like 500 out of the box, and it's an AEG, so you get the nice follow-up shots. I actually can't use it at my field as it stands because it's shooting too hot. So I need to do something with the spring. Either I'm just gonna clip it or just totally replace the spring in there. But this thing shoots crazy far straight out of the box, and it has that really nice dragging out look to it. I did put the kind of standard. This is, I think, an NC Star AK mount. I want to get like the traditional sight for it, but I don't really know if I care enough to spend a lot of money on a sight. But I mean, even as it's set up right now, it performs really well. So probably one of my favorite guns right now. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I have a lot of like parts for guns too, but I didn't feel like including like all of my torn apart guns because there's probably like 4 more, and I don't want to seem like I have too much stuff. So thought we would just do this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you have any questions about anything in this video, I'll definitely reply to any comments you guys have. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. It really helps out the channel more than you think. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.